Hey everyone, Waterbud here, and welcome back to Vagante. So we're going to be playing as... Okay, so I think this time around I'm not going to be... Let's go Bookworm. I'm not going to be... Let's play as the Red Mage again, because the Red Mage is my favorite mage. I'm not going to be trying to go for punching. I mean, obviously that didn't even help me that much, but... Not even going with wands in this time. Pure intelligence, pure brain power. Right off the bat. I don't even know. I hope everything is working as intended. I don't know, it seems like a really quiet night tonight for some reason. I can't entirely tell why, but I mean, ultimately, it doesn't really matter too much. It's just always one of those where it's like, oh, this is between a rock and a hard place. That's for certain. What? The bat knocked me down. I've never seen that before. Okay. Improved archery. Do not care about improved archery. Let's see if I can... Okay. Chat was silent tonight as well. Midweek lose. Yeah, it's got... Oh, I thought for a second I took 72 damage. I was like, how does that even... How is that a thing? Does that happen? How can that happen? Ooh, fairy chick. Well, no, that does nothing. I forgot that does nothing. Okay. It's been a while, but you know what? Yeah. I guess it's also one of those, like, this is why I was leery about going on vacation and stuff like that. Like, it really did... Nope. Why does that do so much extra damage here? This is why I don't like fighting things. Fighting the boss until I clear the level. Okay, there we go. So we've got the fairy chick, so that should help us out pretty solidly. Shoot. I think I screwed it. Nope, didn't screw it up. Just gotta wait for him to fireball me here. But, like, going on vacation really did actually put, like, a numerical value on people losing... Oh, God damn it. You know what? I'm just going to accept death here. There's no way I'm going to be able to come back from that one easily. Probably coulda, but it just wasn't worth it. Fortunately, we gotta pick our stuff again. I think we're still Bookworm. I hope we are. Ooh, yeah. Our intelligence is already 10. Nope, that is still garbage. It's impressive that just leveling up a Lance twice manages to double the damage. That's good, though. Kind of wish that it did the same thing with Flame Pillar, but I guess it does the same with tick damage. Okay, we don't... Ooh, we do care about one of those. It's only 13. Perfect. Because I do notice I'm pretty bad about the whole not getting curse thing. I'm going to just chalk it up to, like, some baseline level of laziness. Okay, let's just grab what we can and keep going. It's a shame that they nerfed Wand Mastery so much. I processed that he was there, but I did not process him particularly well. Wow. Yeah, but no, I don't know. Taking a break, especially on Twitch, is a really hard thing to do. Taking a break on YouTube, like, you can come back from it a little bit more just because people can, like, go back into the habit easier, but, like, you go away for a week. And it's one of those where, after a certain point, you know... People have, you know, already gone off to find, effectively, somebody else to watch. Which is kind of a shame, but yeah, no. Sometimes you just need to take a break. I don't know. Whatever. This is also a bad night for me to try and talk about, like, not exactly philosophical rambling-wise, because philosophies and... Well, I mean, I guess there's, like, the philosophy of YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. But I don't think that's... I don't think I'm, really capable of saying that's truly a philosophy. Ooh, I do not want to take 14 damage, just left and right here. But, no. I don't know. It's always one of those where I'm just like, I hope everybody comes back. Don't need to. Just hope. Okay, I'm gonna put a point into Wand Master. If we've got a Wand of Digging, it might actually have a good perk for us. It might. Hard to tell on that side. Let's just focus on the game. I think today's just going to be a day for focusing on the game. Not much of anything else, because I don't think I have the brain power or something. I'm just tired, but then again, what is it, Wednesday? It is Wednesday. And Wednesdays are rough. Come on. Well, we've already gotten here. How? Okay. Surprised he attacked me after, what, two worms? Stuff like that? Let's see. Is there an inventory limit in this game? Yes. There's an inventory limit, and it is very inconvenient. Okay, let's just... Torch? Ah, shoot. Probably should have frozen him, but no such luck. But, yeah, no, I think if I'm going to be talking the philosophy of YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that, it's probably going to be during a, oh, does that? No, it does not increase the damage that he takes by much, but it does increase the damage he takes by enough for me to murder him pretty badly. Okay, and we get a lightning wand. Nice. But I think it's also one of those where Vagante is never going to be a good game for talking about, like, logistics of any kind. Wow, I might not have ever found her up here. Kind of grumpy that I even found her up here. Huh. Well, I guess I'll just toss her off into the sunset, and then we'll figure out what else to do with ourselves. I really wish they hadn't made the decision to make the boss treasure chest just give you money in this game. It just feels like such an odd choice. And honestly, it doesn't even give you that much cash. Whoop. Nope. Well, whatever. I mean, if we've got her around and we don't have a Shrine of Sacrifice, there's no way I'm going to be able to get rid of her. Which means, nah. Let's just torch him. Anything is there's no reason to be anywhere here. Well, we might as well go get that scroll of decurse, but then from here, why do I suddenly feel like coughing? What is it about YouTube now that my body just doesn't want to deal with? I don't know. Anyway, let's just decurse and run away. Can I actually get the brain power to talk about this? Probably not. I need to do like I guess while we're running around like this, it's not so bad, but I need to do a video like polling people of like what I should play next, because I've kind of hit the point for the month that there's just like no good games coming out for the next, I want to say month. Like the next game that I'm really stoked. Are you kidding me? The next game I'm stoked about coming out is freaking Guild of Dungeoneering. That doesn't come out until next month. I asked for a copy, and then apparently they revised their release date. So it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, we're not coming out until July now, instead of like early June. And I'm like, oh, well, now what? Because, I mean, as much as I love, you know, Vagante, Catacomb Kids, Cavern Kings, I think Cavern Kings is still staying fairly fresh just because it's so much more challenging without feeling grossly unfair all the time. Ooh, do not want to have this wand out in retrospect. Well, I have 2 of these. It'll do for the time being. I'm just going to operate under the assumption that I'm not actually going to be able to kill that thing. I feel like it's kind of cheap. Oh shoot, I could have actually jumped up there. I feel like it's kind of cheap to put one of those plant guys underwater, because there's no way to fight one. There's no even harm one. Oh, I see. There's just a shortcut around, so I don't even have to worry about it. Okay. Yeah. Wish Darkest Dungeon was finished so you could play it. Yeah, no, that would actually be really nice. There are so many games that I actually were closer to completion, so I could go back and play more of them. Oh, what's a good example? Or I guess just had more development, so I had a reason to go back to playing them. Because, like, Darkest Dungeon was fun, and they've got, like, the new patch out, but it's just, like, I could play it. But I don't think it's going to be, like, much more than, like, a video or two, unless I, like, went back and started over. Which, in and of itself, not particularly interesting, which is kind of a shame, which is probably why I think what I'm going to do for the next, like, month or 2 or something like that is effectively hop on the hype train for various things coming out. Hello, Lightning. You're going to be helpful. And, like, saying the words hopping on the hype train just makes me cringe inwardly. Just a little bit. Okay. But, you know, Fallout 4 is coming out, and if you didn't know that, Fallout 4 is coming out. They put out, like, kind of a teaser trailer for it. I am surprised I didn't take falling damage from that. They put a teaser trailer out for it earlier today, and I'm stoked. That is a weird level chunk. I don't think I've ever seen that level chunk before. But so they put out a teaser trailer for it, and I'm really stoked to play it because I've never actually played a Fallout game. I own Fallout New Vegas, so I guess it's one of those where I should probably just sit down and, you know, give it a go. Kind of hoping he gets a little bit closer. That was too close. That was too close for comfort. Absolutely. Let's see. How do I... Can I hit him through this platform here? Well, hit the wrong person, but I can totally hit somebody from there. Okay, let's just wreck this guy's face. With our very slow shot lightning. That only works some of the time. Okay, there we go. But, you know, Fallout, probably trying to start, like, a Fallout Let's Play. Unfortunately, I can't start it, like, tonight, for example, just because I don't want to start, like, any kind of Bethesda game until I've properly modded it and stuff. Because there are so many mods that can be, you know, utilized to make the game actually look nice. Like, the one thing I hate about Bethesda games, they just don't look good. So it's kind of one of those where I want to get back to it, and, I want to get back to it when it's, properly modded and stuff, and then I'll start the series. Let's see. But, early access games. I don't know, I guess maybe it's kind of the difference between, like, Vagante style, where it's just, like, you can repeatedly play the game over and over again, and it doesn't feel any less fresh, in a way, apart from, like, you know, eventual fatigue. Unlimited jumps. Ooh, that's actually really damn good armor for what we're currently dealing with. Okay, let's get through. Let's see. Why isn't there elemental punches? I agree. Though I think you can do elemental punches now. I could be wrong, I should check that. Either that or just get a fist weapon. My mind is all over the place today. Okay, other point to make. I was gonna make this earlier, but I got distracted as I was going. But, like, the Survivor perk does nothing in the current incarnation of the patch, because you heal 10 automatically per bonfire. No matter what. Which I'm actually super cranky about. Because that effectively means the Survivor perk is not worth having. Come on. Thank you. Shoot my hat off. Why don't you? Let's just murder that. Murder everything. Murder all the bats. Okay. I don't think this run is going to go nearly as well as the other day. I was, like, on point yesterday, and I have no idea why. Apart from, like, just sheer murder and stuff, and I think tonight I'm just a little bit more frazzled. That's kind of an interesting situation that I'd run into as well. God, I'm just, like, I really am all over the place tonight. That, like, kind of my base mental state actually has, like, a huge effect on how well I can even commentate in certain manners. Hey, we get Fire Shield, though. That's useful. Let's quickly pop in. Nope, that's lightning. We want lightning. We don't want Fire Shield yet, though. If we're fighting the dragon, that's going to make things comically easy. Okay, so let's burn this guy. Yes? Yes, yes, yes. There we go. Okay, but, so, like, Fallout 4, yeah, it didn't even look that good. But I still think it's going to be kind of a fun game to play. I like the Fallout games more than I like the Skyrim games, just because, I don't know, it just feels like the world has more charm. And maybe it's, like, the old-timey music, maybe it's the other stuff. I don't know. Huh. How do I deal with these guys? I guess, in retrospect, I can totally hit them with my wand. There's no rule saying I can't be violent with my wand. You know, that sounded wrong. This is bad. My money. That's a lot of damage. But what's the other game that was announced recently? I mean, Dark Souls 3 was announced. But there's something else that I really wanted to do. Here. Oh, XCOM 2. It's part of the reason why I actually really want to play XCOM again. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do it, though, because, like, on one hand, I really want to just go back to the series I already started and just continue with it. On the other hand, almost all of the people... Uh-oh. I don't have Fire Shield equipped. There we go. Okay. Almost all of the people that I, you know, started the XCOM series with, that people were actually watching, have effectively stopped watching my channel, I would wager. So it's kind of one of those where it's like, I could just start over and, like, fan interaction, stuff like that. I don't even know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll just, like, throw it up to a vote or something. But, I don't know. Riding the hype train is hard. Thinking about series is hard, especially when you're running around trying to survive. What the deuce is this situation? Okay. I mean, I could just use the intrinsic digging capabilities of my wand. But oh, what? 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 Oh, shoot. That was the fall damage. Well, this is not going to go well. Absolutely not going to go well. This is just Wanderbot rambles about things, then gets his ass kicked, because apparently going and doing like a really good wizard run pretty much precludes you from doing another one for a while. Probably should have just played rogue. Oh well. But no, I'm glad to hear that they're making, you know, Fallout 4, Dark Souls 3, what's the next one? XCOM 2. God, there's a lot of sequels coming out over the next year. I'm trying to think of like other things. Monster Hunter X, which unfortunately is not going to be released on the Wii U, which is super disappointing. I would kill. Damn it! I would kill to have a. We have 20 health. This is not good. I would kill to have a like really high definition Monster Hunter game. That would be amazing. Flame Aura, stuff like that. Also, hey Terra Flare, hey Dandy Wizard, how's it going? Even though I don't know, greeting people's hard. Brain is off today. I don't know why. Maybe freaking playing. Let's just lightning these guys. I've got plenty of mana for it. You know, I should probably actually just use lightning. Because it's not like we're saving all of our mana for heal or anything like that. That would have made sense had I started doing that a while ago. Okay. So let's see, do we have more fishes? No, good. We also have no reason to be down there. Let's see. What genres of games do I hate or just generally dislike? Honestly, I don't like sim games that much. A lot of people have asked me about Ark, and I just don't like that genre of game. It's too much time spent for effectively a non-existent game. And I find it kind of... I get grumpy as a result. Also, I have a lot of money. I guess that is one benefit for having a chest that just dumps money on you. And I've already been to the chest, right? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm playing Monster Hunter 4U, not this very minute, but I've got it on my 3DS over in the corner. I should just actually sit down and start my Monster Hunter 3 series and actually record that. That'd be kind of fun. Well, that was lucky. But genres I dislike. The horror genre is up there. Oh, you are concerning, to say the least. Damn it, I missed the ladder. Okay, that is weird. That is real weird. Okay, first and foremost, let's get rid of Fire Shield. Let's keep Flame Pillar and Frost Nova. Probably going to want Flame Pillar above all else, because that's the easiest way to fight golems. I actually... You know what? That might not be true in this case. Nope! Oh, he almost... Oh, I almost just nuked myself. I thought I had line of sight there. Did not. Are spiders weak against lightning? They might be. They really, honestly might be. Well, that'd be cool. Well, it takes out the mimic. Let's just keep lightninging things to death. In retrospect, this is a terrible idea because we're going to run into serious issues against whatever boss we come across. Okay, don't hit me with your freaking feathers or golem or goddamn wisp. At least I can attack up with this build. I forgot about that. That's useful. I actually have a lot of various perks here. But like survival simulator. Did I say simulators? Shoot. Again, brain just seems to be off today for mysterious reasons. But like survival simulators, they always feel very, very limited. And just generally, they all have so much potential, but they never are ever going to get developed enough to the point where like anybody's going to play it. Alright, so let's use the Scroll of Uncurse, because we got like 7 of these. And switch to the Wand of Digging. How am I going to do this? But no, I think the horror genre also, I generally dislike. What the fuck? How did... What? Okay, he just up and teleported. Well, that sucked. I mean, I took a lot of damage from that pretty much no matter what. Ha. Okay. Well, it's a bad time to be here. Bad time to be freaking here. Well, we've killed that. How do we deal with this the rest of the way? I have like next to no health. This has already gone bad. Silent Hill is not a favorite. Actually, like, so the reason why I say horror is I'm thinking of like Outlast, I'm thinking of Amnesia. Silent Hill? I actually think games like Silent Hill and even Resident Evil, even though that's like not quite the same level of, in retrospect, oh, drowning is totally a thing. Games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil, like those are games that are actually like worth playing. You know what? I should probably just Frost Nova this guy. In place, there we go. Please, before we lose all of our health. Thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna fire pellet. There we go. I have no health, but we've got a Shrine of Light. So if I can just avoid getting hit once here, if I can avoid getting hit by, apparently those things can swim. Oh, there it is. But you know, well done horror games I can totally get behind. It's just, oh, hey, pork chop. All right, that's gonna save my ass. That's gonna save my ass and my wallet. Perfect. But no, those games are well done. But I don't like the ones where you're like running around, and like you can't fight, and like the story is awkward, and it's mostly just like, here's the monster, run away from the monster. It's scary. I don't know. I can never get into those games. On one hand, kind of because I'm chicken. On the other hand, because I want a story. I want, like, more compulsion for doing what I'm doing instead of just, like, a... come on, are you kidding me? Instead of just, you know... Instead of just, like, here you are at the asylum. I don't know. That kind of writing never really impressed me. And part of the reason why, like... Well, I kind of enjoyed playing Outlast. It was one of those where it's just like, eh. Ultimately, this game just doesn't capture me in the way that, say, I don't know, Witcher. I think Witcher is a great game and like really fun to play, and it's got perfect amounts of like story, gameplay, yada yada yada. And like, I would love to play a game very similar to The Witcher, but from kind of like a horror perspective. I think that would actually be like a really interesting way of handling things as well. Indiana Jones. That'd be kind of an interesting game. I would love to play like a Indiana Jones similar game. Oh, you know what I just realized? I'm a dumbass. I just totally forgot that I had infinite flight. Just gotta make sure that I myself don't crashing to the ground Icarus style. Oh! Oh, interesting. So, apparently the timing of the jumps, if you lose it, like if you actually start going down too fast, you can't actually go back to jumping. Well, that is rough. But I mean, we had convenient Shrine of Light, and now we know. Let's go back to putting more points into intelligence. Let's see, reflect projectiles works for me, and mana regeneration. Rather have slow aura, given the situation. Okay. So far, so bad. But... not the end of the world. Okay. Here's the problem. What? 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 No! Fuck that! God, I hate it when that happens. So, unfortunately... oh, right, I've got really limited stability here. Unfortunately, what just happened there was, he was directly... did I just really not do any damage to him? What is this? What is this? See, there I did damage to it. I did like 5 damage with the lightning bolt earlier, and I have no idea why. But, the Spriggan actually hit me through the, what? Oh no, please. Just be the golem. Don't be... okay, it's the golem. But Spriggans can sometimes hit you with arrows through surfaces, because the arrow tip goes through. It's dumb. I don't like it that much. It's still a thing. Okay, let's just... zap? Hey! Got him. I'd like to save my mana, but I don't really have much of a choice here. I'll figure it out. It's in the description? No, it says timing jumps allows for unlimited mid-air jumps. It doesn't say that once you start hurtling, you can't recover from it. Like, I was expecting that I could just start jumping once I've gotten far enough down. But, nope, no such luck. Oh, what? Come on. Apparently, the reach on my wand is not nearly as much as I give it, or assume it does. Half. Okay, there we go. I can't even word right now, but that's okay. We get a little bit of magic stamina from this. We still have a lot of lightning, and I can flare drop this guy because I have unlimited jumps. It's awkward to do though. It's super awkward to do to the point where I can't do it anymore for some mysterious reason. I'm not appreciative of this. Luckily, you can actually cheese wisps now, so they actually, like, leave you alone after a certain point. Okay. Let's see. Come on. Just... Okay. I mean, I've got 53 hit points, but I'm trying to avoid A, getting stomped, B, losing any more. Let's see. We don't have lifesteal. Oh, right. That's part of the reason why we were so jacked up yesterday. Because we literally... Hey, you know what? I probably could have actually used a Shrine of Lifesteal along the way. Oh, well. Let's actually switch to something a little bit more... No. A little bit more effective against these guys. Apparently, I can do 9 damage with this. Nice. And I can't use that, of course. Why did I think anything otherwise? Okay. Wow. Only 16 people. I remember when this game used to pull in 50. Then again, like, the height for this game has dropped substantially. Oh. Hello, friend. Oh, you know what? I just realized I have a very easy way of fighting the, I have a very easy way of fighting the golem, who's apparently directly over here. Is this a wand of freezing? Do I have freezing aura or something? I don't have freezing aura. Okay. You know what I just did twice? I literally just punched rocks out of the air with my wand of digging. That's pretty scary. Okay, might be me and how I play it? I mean... Maybe? That'd be kind of sad if that's the case. Then maybe I should stop playing it. I don't know. I'm finding myself kind of easy to... I guess I'm gonna use the word depress here. Did I kill him? Nope, didn't kill him yet. We've only got 1 charge left on this. He's going! Well, there goes our last charge. Huh. Could probably just use lightning at this point. Okay. But, like, I don't know. I think Bisnap at this point has stopped covering the game. I'm trying to think of, like, other people that still play this. Oh, shoot. I don't know if Rorquaza still does. I know, nope. I know... Modi Operandus does, but I mean, he's small beans like me, so there's that. Can't even open this up. Okay, let's not do this where we can drown and stuff like that. Did Wizard get buffed? Yes, Wizard got buffed pretty hard, actually. You can level up spells now, which is really cool. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay, sadly, Bisnap did stop his series. I thought so. Okay, so we've got a bunch of scrolls. That's not what I'm looking for. Damn it. I was really hoping I could... Well, that was dumb. It's magic mapping. Does not look like I have a single recharge, or do I? Okay, so at this point, don't need digging anymore. That's identify. Okay, that's also worthless to us. Damn. Well, we are just making a series of really bad decisions here. Let's identify the armor. Coins heal injuries. Let's put that on. Unlimited jumps is tempting, but not that great. Hey, Grove. By the way. Okay, so this has got to be recharged. So we don't want to recharge digging. We want to recharge lightning. Let's take off digging because at this point it's served its usefulness. Dump them both. Dump that. Anything else I can get rid of? Mana regen. Don't need that. Flickering Great Helm versus Slower. Yeah. And oh, we've got 2 rings on. One has reflect projectile. Right. So this is useless. This is good. Okay. So we no longer have unlimited jumps. We've got a massive section of the level directly below us, which actually kind of weird and surprising. Now let's switch back to the lightning wand for the time being. Okay. So this is going to be a bit of a problem. Okay. Sadly, Bisnap does not play paranautical activity much. Honestly, I think paranautical activity stopped being in vogue the moment the developer of it started getting really mouthy on Twitter to a lot of people. You know, it wasn't... So, the reason why paranautical activity has disappeared from, like, a lot of people's feeds, effectively, is twofold. One, you know, it got struck from Twitch, which, you know... Well, not Twitch. It got taken out of Steam. Why is this not doing any damage at all? But it got taken off of Steam almost immediately, so a lot of people lost, you know, a lot of interest in playing a game by effectively a bad developer. A lot of bad press can go a long way. Hey, Santa Brown, how's it going? But so the developer of Paranautical Activity doing effectively what he did alienated a lot of people. Including YouTubers. I don't know if Bisnap even had, like, a personal opinion on the matter. Or, you know, skin in the game or anything like that. I know... Oh, shoot, what was his case? Green9090 or whatever his name is. He was like, a personal friend of Spooter. So, I mean, I think he still covers the game, or at least, you know, is willing to do so. But once the game is kind of removed from Steam, unless it's like a really special sandbox game that a lot of people are going to want to play, there's actually, like, there's a lot less just overall... There's overall just a lot less interest from the gaming market in one of these games. So I'm trying to think of, like, a good example. I'm kind of coming at a bit of a blank here. But I guess one good example is, like, game Sproggywood. Covered it back in, I want to say, what, September or something like that? Hey, Fireball, perfect. But so I covered Sproggywood for a couple of weeks, and it wasn't until the game actually came out that people were even remotely interested in the series. Let's see. Do we want weightless arrows versus burning? I mean, I'm not really using arrows one way or another. I'd rather have the weighted arrows just so I can actually arc shots and stuff like that. But, so, you know, a lot of people were no longer interested in paranautical activity because, you know, it's not on Steam. So just a lot of eyes aren't pointed in that direction. So say if you're a YouTuber and you're effectively trying to get in good before a lot of people play a game, or, like, people are even interested in it. Mana reflect projectiles. Alright. Well, goodbye Gold Collector. Hello, both of these? Is it worth it? Constitution, Intelligence, Sure, why not? Let's have 2 of these. But so suddenly a bunch of eyes are effectively off of the game. What is Sproggywood? It was like a traditional traditionalist roguelike. It had some interesting mechanics, but honestly it was meant for mobile, and that was the extent of it. Okay, Bisnap still does play it. But, I think it's also one of those where it's just, you know, not all games are meant to be played forever. Binding of Isaac is like a weird special game that nobody really knows how to categorize comparatively. But like even this game, eventually I will probably stop covering. Even though the consistent development on this, and can't frost him from there. The consistent development on this game and Catacomb Kids are making both a heck of a lot easier to you know, cover. Okay. And I'm sure Bisnap will probably be back once the game is like further on in development. I'm sure Northern Lion at some point will probably pick it back up again. Because I know he did, like, an initial review. But that was kind of the extent of his coverage. But he'll probably do a series at some point and just completely blow me out of the waters as far as, like, ow. Get off my face. Unfortunately, if an enemy is directly below you... Oh, hello. I pretty much have to go with the extremely aggressive approach here. There's no other way I'm going to be able to kill the Wisp boss, except for just bum rushing him. Holy crap, that works, though. Okay. That was ridiculous. Knights of Pen and Paper. I should probably play that. I heard the second one was coming out at some point soon. I thought it was supposed to come out last month, but it didn't. For whatever mysterious reason. Okay, come on. Can I hit him? Nope, can't hit him. He can see me, I can't see him. This is jerksome, but it works. Okay. Let's see. Trying to read more of chat. There we go. Unfortunately, it's hard to do so when getting charged by golems and bosses and whatnot. Are you not gonna... Alright. You gonna come back? Thank you. Should probably stop using lightning so much, but we've already beaten the boss, so I don't have to worry about it. Am I playing Invisible Incorporated tonight? Yep. I will be. It was fun playing it. It was fun playing it earlier, but it does seem like a lot of people, YouTube-wise, aren't terribly interested in this series. I don't think I've gotten a series that's gotten a dislike on literally every video that I've done. Oh, interesting. They took out the burning damage on the fireball, and now it's just flat damage. Can't complain about that change. It's not a bad idea at all. Let's hit you with a good old fireball. Ooh, maybe left the burning in, just not with the fire spider? I don't actually even pretend to understand. Well, that was satisfying to watch. We're running out of mana here, but that's... Or magic stamina, but that's not the end of the world. Okay. Interested to hear that Bisnap is finally playing Tower of Guns. I'm really surprised that that would be on such a time delay, considering the game came out, I mean, over a year ago. Unless Bisnap is secretly a console player? That doesn't even make sense. Probably... Oh, maybe he has a PS4 and he just picked it up. Why am I gossiping about Bisnap all of a sudden? I don't think I've ever actually watched a Bisnap video to completion. Ever. Okay, so we don't have a good way of fighting this guy. So, Bum Rush! That was a pretty bad Bum Rush. I was really hoping I would freeze him. At least we get a lot of... We get a lot of health from coins. Wow, that really was a lot of health. That's perfect. Okay, come on. Yes? Perfect. Oh, shoot. Spider's not going to be making the trip? Sort of. Is it dead? Yeah! Okay. This works, and more fear. Just leave me alone? Question mark? Okay. So we don't have a boss, because I just bum rushed it. Note to self, if I have any level of attack speed, if I can get inside the, oh, really? That, apparently spiderwebs block fire. That's actually kind of annoying. Okay, let's just, come on. Scoot. That worked. Yeah, weird. Weird that spiderwebs would block fire pillar. Should not do that as far as I'm concerned. But still. Okay, let's scoot down. Rocket Luke asks, was the additional feature for the Shackle Altar found? As far as I can tell, no. Like, I have not found any additional features for the Shrine of the Shackled. I've tried. I haven't tried very hard. Honestly, I think I should just check the forums. Because the forums are usually pretty good at knowing these things ahead of time. But I haven't found anything. Okay, so how are we going to deal with this spider here? Probably just repeatedly frosting it. This is not the most effective, but it worked. Okay, we get a little bit of health. Let's see. Hey, your health's coming back too. Yeah, going with the coins heals health. Actually, good plan here. Let's hop down and stuff like that. Dark Transform with a God Curse item. I doubt it. I mean, I've already tried Dark Transform, and it's effectively just a long-term vampirism spell, which is kind of useful. But not, like... I don't think it has anything to do with, I don't think it has anything to do with the new Curse Shrine's functionality, especially because Dark Transform came way later from what I can recall. Okay, so I've got a lot of decurse. Let's just put things on. See what everything does. Attackers will sometimes deploy poison. Let's get rid of these. Flame Aura, get rid of that. Throw this back on. Okay, so which one of these has the worst stats? Well, that does. And that's garbage. Okay, because -4 stability is actually really brutal to work with. Okay, someone linked the forums. I mean, it's just the Steam forums. It's not even anything particularly special here. I don't think they actually have their own forums. I don't think they even have, like, a functional website. They just have, like, a Tumblr page with a URL pointed at it, which isn't actually a bad system, one way or another. Let's see, Cursed Immortals. I wonder. I don't know, but yeah, Terraflare is talking about Dark Metamorphosis. Dark Metamorphosis just gives you the lifesteal effect. That's all it does, from what I can tell.